Finally, the lions have been set free from the Boma perimeter of Akagera National Park. The lions were a bit shy to move out of the Boma. They probably needed to be sure of their safety. While some lions moved out of the perimeter with a lot of excitement and evidence that they are now free and familiar with their new home. Outside the Boma, game rangers had set a dead waterbuck, which would be their attraction to move out. The lions had not been fed for the last 2 days, a deliberate move to make the operation much easier for the lions to move out once the gate of the Boma was finally opened. These lions, including 5 female, represent the next generation of big cats in Rwanda and they herald a new era of wildlife conservation.
By default, they'll probably spend about 3 to 4 days here minimum, walking up and down, going a bit further every day, and then eventually probably into what we call Mohana, which is a high density prey area, because we're not going to feed them again, so now they have to look for their own food. And also there's more water there.
This is a D-Day. The lions have been set free into the wilderness. For nearly 1 month, the lions have been living in this 1,000 square meter Boma, located in the northern part of Akagera National Park, provided food and water. But from now on, they will be surviving on their own into the diverse of this Savannah National Park. This is the survival for the fittest. But we want to take you back into the lion's journey all the way from Kwa-Zulu Natal province of South Africa into this part of Rwanda. On June 29th, they were tranquilized, placed in individual pen crates and transported to Oliver Tambo International Airport in Johannesburg. Aboard a chartered plane, the sedated lions were then flown from Johannesburg, South Africa to Kigali International Airport. This journey took about 36 hours.
We managed to get them loaded in the boxes and then a 7-hour truck journey to Johannesburg and then maybe about a 4 or 5 hour wait and then the flight to here. So it's been a long day, very, very long day.
The return of lions to Rwandan soil was a long time coming. Thousands lined up on the roadside to welcome the king of the jungle back.
turishimye kuba namwe mutweretse ariko byakabaye ngombwa kuba mwari mutweretse tukazireba neza.
Following a heavy rain in the national park, the convoy found it tough going, with the trailer getting stuck in the muddy, slippery road. The journey, which would have taken normally 3 hours, lasted for 8 hours. Nonetheless, the lions reached their new home safely. The operation pulled a number of sponsors on board, including Brazil brand Turbo King, which covered lions charter flight from South Africa to Rwanda.
The pride of Akagera is back. The pride, you can see, you can feel how the rangers and everyone, how proud they were to see those lions coming back into the country. It's going to be good for our tourism. It's going to be good for our Agachiro. So we're all very excited, and we're just very happy that we could be part of it.
The return of lions will encourage the natural balance of the ecosystem and cement Rwanda's status as conservation-focused, all-in-one safari destination.